Hello Hattrickers, it's time for episode 49 of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Inter Calvajeo. Let's have a look at the scouts call for this week. Bolini, let's see here, 16 years old, Alcide Fenyu. Potential passing of passable. No, he's too old, 16 years old, we'll go with the next call. Weak winger at this point, potential weak scoring, 16 years old. He's an easy rejection there. And the last one, Pietro Risaliti, 15 years old. Inadequate winger at this point in the career, Zero Bomben. Bomben, that means bomb in Denmark, the bomb. Give him the chance to improve his defending skill. This guy might well reach weak in that department. We'll try him out and see if he has perhaps some scoring as well. Zero Bomben. That's a pretty cool name, in Danish at least. Let's have a look at the senior training for this week. So this week we had two relevant pops. The first one being William Davis, a profit player from passable defending to solid defending. That's very nice. And then of course Francione going from passable to solid. Let's just take a look at Francione here. He's now at 2038 potential HTMS and starting to look like a good young midfielder here, definitely. Let's take a look at the overview for all the players in the sheet. Alright, so here we are in the sheet, and as we look at it, the main player to look for regarding the whole build is Zanotti, of course, and we are halfway through the second year here, 18 years and 56 days. Closely, we have Francione, and then roughly half year behind in age is Camallini, of course. But if we look at the players, they're kinda starting to line up quite nicely, and we will continue to build on these guys for a lot of years still. Sitting pretty nicely above 2000 HTMS, which is my threshold for a decent player and a good player. And still I'm considering that excellent coach in order to bump it a little quite soon, to be honest. Also taking a look at the pop for William Davis here, I really want to take a look at his transfer compare now that he's popped to solid defending, but because it might be time to move him on. It's looking decent here. I am trying to find a better profit player than the one for the arrangement regarding the Danish team, because we are actually lacking a profit player at this moment and it's hurting us a little. So I've been trying to make arrangement like that. So hopefully next episode you'll see a new player in the sheet here. So on the profile page of William Davis, looking at him here, solid defending, outstanding playmaking, world-class winger. Let's take a look at the transfer compare. And if we look at it, 28 million was what we bought him for roughly, and he should be able to bring in a pretty penny. I think we'll wait to see at excellent defending and when he's 22, but definitely trying to move him on quite soon, because we need to keep realizing the profits while we continue the journey towards the top of San Marino, obviously. Let's just take a look at the cup match, because I was not expecting us to win 5-0 in this contest. But we did against AC Roroa, and no trouble whatsoever. We didn't have any of the core players outscoring the opponents today, but they were playing defensively, so perhaps that makes sense. That means in the next round we will have to play more Beckno bidders, and it's looking quite doable if we look at the statistics here, because we are far ahead in TSI and in wages, and basically on most parameters. The only thing would be on form, so perhaps we're looking at round 5 in Coppa Cesta. That would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, because we need to take every little single profit along the way that we can do. So that's pretty good. The final thing to check out this week was the league match against Berlin United, and they did have this odd white field, but it didn't help us anyway. We lost 3 goals to nothing. If we look at the ratings, it makes perfect sense why the team couldn't do much against Berlin United. They're just too tough defensively for us to do anything about. Looking at the league table, we are now sitting in 3rd, 1 point behind Berlin and Czarnoslancha. Next week, we will be playing SS Sidavalle, a bot team, and we'll be trying to get back to the winning ways. An alright week. Hopefully we can make it through with the training optimized match lineup in the Coppa Cesta and make it to another round. Have a great week in Hattrick, and thank you so much for watching.